very, very cool sailing trip, passage. Actually my first TransAt and also my longest trip so far. I took, it was, I think, all in all 1,353 miles that we did. I also earned my offshore sailing license, the Swiss one, during this time, so I'm very happy.
And why do you like sailing, Marcell?
I always sail boats. When I was a kid, I admired the shapes and forms, and I became an engineer, so I like this kind of stuff, to tinker around with machines anyway. And it was a Corona project actually with two of my buddies. We started sailing together. We couldn't go on holidays abroad, so we took 1 week off in Switzerland at work, and we did the course and get our license. And since I'm just in love with sailing, so the other ones are not so much sailing anymore, but I did also the motorboat license, now the offshore, so yeah, I love it.
Very good.
I think I had quite realistic expectations of the whole trip, because I have a lot of friends who did these kind of trips, and they told a lot of stories about it, and also about the watch system and stuff like this, how cooking works. So yeah, it wasn't a big surprise, all in all, but of course to live through this all and experiences is a whole different story, but it was very, very good, very positive experience, and for me it was also very important to see if I even like it, because I sail a lot on lakes in Switzerland, but not much offshore stuff so far, so I wanted to check if I like this kind of sailing too. The informations were clear and well communicated, and I mean the web. It's pretty accurate and good written. Also the YouTube videos, you can watch them. So it's not a surprise when you arrive, you know what to expect and how it will look like. There's this very good video Chris and you did on the boat, how it looks like, how are the bunks and all the equipment on board. So also it was a great help, because I have safety gear on my own, but I didn't bring it because I knew that you have good stuff on board, so I was actually quite relieved that I don't have to take everything with me and fly to Canada with it. Actually, the first week went by very, very quick. I mean, you're just working and sleeping and cooking and surviving all the time. It's not like you have time to consider stuff a lot. And I never had a problem with this, but that's maybe my previous experiences with scouts and camping and stuff like this in general. And also I spent quite a lot of time in the last 2 years on sailing vessels, so it wasn't that hard for me. After a week, your patience, like you would love to take some time for yourself without anybody watching or being around, but also the crew was very, very good. That's one thing, and the other that everybody realized is that okay, maybe you're around, but you can just sit still and that's okay. And enjoy the silence and sailing. I mean, get ready to be and get into your own head a lot, because if you're on watch 3 hours and you already know the life story of the other person, then you just sit and consider stuff, and that's quite nice actually. I liked it because I was able to just calm down and really get away from the everyday life and work, generally speaking. That was one really, really good thing. The other is that finally you can read a book or watch a series, or I don't know, there's nothing better to do than stuff like this. So come prepared, have your stuff with you. I mean, I was in luck because I didn't get seasick at all, so I could read on the boat, for example. That's not possible for everybody. Yeah, I read a few books and watched a few movies, so it's always a good start, and had amazing discussions with people on board. Navigation was very cool because we were able to take sites and do the tables. So I read books about it, but how it really works out there on the ocean, I had no experience, so I was able to try that. I really liked that. Also, cooking on board was a big thing. I'm not a great cook, but it worked out. So I cooked on boats, but they were at the marina, or it's not like you're sweating like hell. I mean, the gas is just warm, and it's warm outside because it was a nice day, of course. And then yeah, it's a very good experience to see that it actually works. Also, the spinnaker, we flew the spinnaker, and I never did it before. So that was also something I wanted to try for a long time. And generally speaking, there's this saying that practice makes perfect. No, practice makes better. There are stuff that I already knew and was doing a lot, and still can screw it up. So it's always good to get out there and get some more practice. And Chris and Natalie were very helpful doing that. So they always explained everything again if you needed it. And yeah. Generally speaking, the practice part, just practicing everything that you already know is a possibility, so you can come with ideas and just go for it. I mean, the ultimate goal would be to sail my own boat around the world once. I don't know, that's long term. Now I just want to get more experience and do similar crossings, maybe the other direction, although my girlfriend would kill me. I don't know, I really liked it, so it wasn't like the second day I see that something not really my thing and I would change it. I liked it, so it wasn't anything I would change up. No? Yeah. I liked it, thanks both of you guys. It was an amazing trip and a long trip too, so I really liked it, and I'm happy that I achieved this milestone, crossing the Atlantic, earned our anchor tattoos that I'm not going to get, but yeah, and yeah, generally I was very thankful to be part of this.